Hello, 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 my fellow Aquariuses. How are you? I hope you're all well. Here I am again. For those of you who are new, welcome. For those of you who have been with me for a very long time, and thank you to be here again. I know it's been a very long stretch that I didn't do anything here. There was a couple of readings done last year, but mainly for the last few years, I really didn't do much on the channel. But now here I am again, and from now moving forward, things are going to be much different. There is going to be a lot of different readings that I'm going to do, private readings, and so on and so forth. Different things that I'm going to offer, including classes, workshops, retreats. Everything is changed. So even though I have been away from the channel for a long time, everything, then culminated here. But if you're interested to find out more and what is available already, in the description box below, there is going to be the link to my website, Journey into the Light Tarot and more. So you can find everything there, take your time, read, and then get in touch with me. Also, I have picked up a hobby because I also need to stay grounded. And apart from my dancing that I love, but that's a different story. I started to do handmade goods. So there is going to be down below in the comment box also the link to my website. Go and have a look, and I hope you'll enjoy it and find something that would be of your interest. Now, so here we are. Let's restart all this with a bang. I have decided to reopen the channel by doing my readings on Easter time. Easter is well known for birth and rebirth, and the energy really reflects that, and that's the reason why I had decided to do it. Now, as I said at the start, my fellow Aquarius, I'm an Aquarius Sun and Moon, so I cannot wait to see what is in store for us. And let's see what is really going to be born on or reborn on Easter time of 2025 for us Aquariuses. And let's all get very excited together. Now, let's have a look. Please, angels and guides, please show us what is born or reborn for us beautiful Aquariuses this Easter time. Let's have a look. Strategy. Now, who had strategy as well? There was another sign that had strategy. Was it Scorpio or was it Sagittarius? No, Scorpio had the yin yang. Sagittarius, I believe. So if you have Sun, Moon, or rising in Sagittarius, go and have a look. I am a Scorpio rising, but I use the Placidus house system. So a part of my first house falls in Sagittarius, and that makes sense. So anyway, let's go back to this. By the way, if you want to check your house systems and your transits and everything, because going forward, I'm going to do monthly reading for full moon and new moons as well, and the general ones. In the comment box below, you will find the links for your natal chart to calculate your natal chart and your transit charts as well. Okay, so just a little in between. So let's go back to this. Which kind of energy is hitting us on Easter time, and mostly what is going to be reborn or born within us? Strategy. Absolutely beautiful. Whatever we were thinking of, whatever we were aiming for, now we are very clear, and we're going to really go and put it into action. Now, personally, I explained this as well into the reading that I done for Scorpio. I had felt in a rut for a while, like I had all of this idea, all of this knowledge, but I couldn't actually put it into action. But now, yes, the strategy is there. And when we transform and we put the ideas and the desire and the thought and the knowing on how to do things on pen and paper, or we know how to bring it to this plane and then push them forward, that's when we get the results. So that is absolutely beautiful energy. I'm delighted. I'm really, really happy, and it makes complete sense with, this. So let's see more about this energy. About more, yeah, it is an energy, but it's an energy that, brings up something or is born within us. So let's have a look. More for us Aquariuses. Deep knowing. Didn't I just said it? I just said it 2 minutes ago. Something that we knew within, but we couldn't move it into action. And now here we go. Deep knowing. We know what we know. Typical of the Aquariuses. We know what we know, even though we don't know why we know it or how we know it, but we do. And now what is happening within us, we also know how to move it forward, how to use a strategy to go and make that knowing that is within us create results. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's a very deep feeling I'm getting here. It's like, okay, now it's not only left within without the knowing how to put it forward. Now we also know how to bring it to this plane and to create then results, tangible results. And I'm getting the feeling that this is not going to be just on Easter time. It's like a turning of the page. From now on, this is going to be the moving forward. This could be talking about project at work. This could be talking about, moving forward with new project, as I said, could have to do with work, it can have to do with anything. So let's see more in depth here. Oh, by the way, I was forgetting. Hold on until the end of the reading, because there is a little present here. There is a little surprise. So let's see. How did we get to this? What is the base of all of this being born within us at Easter? Let's have a look. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is that fire. Most of the time it talks about work, project, going, self-employed, something of which we are very passionate about. So yes, it could be a new project or a new way of living, but it is connecting into a project and to create something. Yes, and there is a lot of fuel coming from ideas and coming from passion as well, something that you're very passionate about, and the strategy is there, it's coming. So it's been something that has been in the back of your mind for so long, and now it's just starting. For me, as I said it when I was doing the reading for Scorpio, it started all of this at the time of the first eclipse in April, and then it got a real boost up again on the second eclipse, and it's been going, stronger and stronger, stronger coming forward. And if this is what, it's coming at Easter, it's absolutely beautiful. It's all those years of going back and thinking and desiring and knowing what you wanted to do and having this deep knowing of what we need to do, but now it's how to put it together and to bring it, to bring the game now to the table. Five of Pentacles. Did we feel not understood? Did we feel when we couldn't put down the strategy and showing tangibly what it was that we wanted to do? Did we feel alone about it? Yes. That people wouldn't understand? Yes. We always, if you are a typical Aquarius, we always have that kind of feeling of being a bit the aliens of the of the zodiac, but so let's keep going. What is at the bottom of it? Like what is within it? And here we've got the Page of Cups. So we have always nurtured within ourselves this desire of putting into action, and not only into action, into create really what we are passionate about and what we really love to do. But it was a page. We nourished it, but we had never taken it to that level of where of completely, even though some of us would have done it, but not to the fullness of where we could say, now I'm really showing what I love to do and who I am, and I know this. And do you understand? Not the full explanation, the full explosion of it. Now let's see in the past, the Emperor. The Emperor is that card of, yes, I know what I want to do, but we also felt, even though, again, as a typical Aquarius, we don't care so much as long as we don't harm and we don't break the rules to the point of being very bad. What society think, if you are a typical Aquarius, we really do not care much of how we are perceived, because we are used to feel that other people think we're aliens anyway, we are different. But in the past, there must have been something that precluded, that we made us feel precluded from completely, going all in about this project. Let's see in the head, Six of Cups. So this particular thing that I'm talking about could be different for anybody, but I strongly feel it's got something to do with a work project. It's something that we wanted to do for a very long time. Six of Cups talks about something that it's a very long time that we wanted to do. It's a very long time that we are thinking about it. It's a very long time that we are looking for a strategy to put it into action and to move forward and create it. But also, it makes me feel that this project or whatever we're going for will show exactly who we are, because it's only when we're children that we really show who we are without thinking, maybe I shouldn't be doing this, but so to the depth of our being, it's like, if I can do this, I can really be myself. That's the feeling I'm getting. So let's see in the near future. Nine of Pentacles. I told you I was talking about a project, working project or something like that, community project, something like that. Because the Nine of Pentacles, it's really reaping at a tangible level, reaping at a earthly level, the recognition, both monetary, but also of feeling understood and appreciated. So this is coming, this is coming, the appreciation and the also, the monetary rewards for it. Here it is. This is the card of the entrepreneur. I hope I'm saying right. I've got always a little bit of problem of saying that word. So let's see now, how are we feeling right now about the situation? Two of Wands. The Two of Wands, it's always that card that, did I take the right decision? Did I not take the right decision? But not so much about the project that we are going for, or that we are, bringing to life, but of, did I do it in the correct way? Am I presenting it? The decision that I made about presenting it, is that in the correct way? But the decision has been made, and I strongly don't sense that there is anything wrong, because with this card in this position, it's going, whatever decision you have made, how to present this, it's going to be the right way. Now let's see what's coming from outside of you. Here we've got the Seven of Wands. There could be some energy coming from the outside of us that could be pushing back a bit, like to say, oh, this is just an example, somebody trying with good intention to say, oh, but maybe if you done it that way, it would be better, or whatever. But here we are standing in deep knowing, okay, it makes sense, standing in our deep knowing and say, I appreciate you, I appreciate you telling me this from your point of view, but I have this sense of this feeling that this is the right way of going about it. Let's see our hopes or fears. The sun. God, I'm loving this reading for us. Yeah. So the sun in the fear position is actually the fear of being too successful, believe it or not, and not then being able to keep up with it. Yep. In the hope position is that everything that we are putting together and everything that we're showing the world, it's going to really being seen and being of service and of help to everyone that needs it and that looks for it. This is the card of a yes. This is the card of success. This is the card of being recognized. So let's see the last card, the Two of Cups. This is a beautiful, beautiful feeling that I'm getting. This is the card of I am so happy within myself because I have made peace within myself on how to go forward for something that I'm so passionate about and that shows who I really am. So it's like getting together and holding my two hands together and saying, you've done so well, and being our own best friends and our own best supporters. And also this means that someone is going to be really on our side, and we won't be feeling so lonely anymore with that Five of Pentacles. And this could also be for some of us that we, in the middle of all this, someone is going to come up that maybe we don't know, a new person or someone that's is just, we never thought about it that way, that we're going to start seeing in a different way, and that's going to be very supportive, and that slowly something might develop. Or if you are already in a relationship, the person that is with you is going to see through your work, through your what you're doing and what you're bringing to the world, and it getting even closer to you. So listen, what a beautiful reading we get. What a beautiful reading. So I'm so excited. Now let's see, as promised. Now I am going to pick one of those cards, one of these cards that they are Oracle of Visions of Ciro Marchetti, beautiful. I am going to read it psychically, and it could be connected to the reading that we just done, or could be a message for some of you. Okay, so let's have a look here and see. Let's pick one here. Oh, this really reminds me of us. 1 second. So can you see this card? So just let me have a look. Yeah, look here, the book. So what it really tells me, this card here, it's how much we thought. It's like saying you thought so much about how to find a way to bring to fruition your thought, your knowing, your desire, and what you wanted to give to the world, while showing exactly who you are. There has been a lot of thoughts. There has been a lot of studying. There has been a lot of deciding what is the best way of going about it. You felt lonely while doing it sometimes, and sometimes you kept it for yourself. But now it's time to realize that you've done the work, and you can rest assured without no more worries that things are going to be going perfectly. Okay, Aquariuses, my friends, I am going to let you go, and I really hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. That would really, really help me to bring, the channel again up as much as possible. Don't forget to look at my new website, link below, and also of the website of my handmade goods. I wish you all a beautiful Easter, and thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you. Bye bye.